Hi Cancer, welcome to your daily love reading. My name is Pretty and I'll be doing your love reading today. So before we begin with your love reading, Cancer, please do remember to take what resonates and to leave behind whatever does not. Okay, so let's begin with your love reading, Cancer. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords, and this is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So this is a card of heartbreak. This is a card of disappointment in how a love situation may have turned out. This can even be betrayal. There could be a third party energy here, but there's just someone here who's really in a lot of pain emotionally. They are feeling like it's like they're suffering, they're in distress. Okay, so let's see what the rest of the cards have to say. Okay, we have the Seven of Cups, water energy, the Eight of Cups in the reverse, water energy, and the Three of Pentacles, earth energy. There is an energy here of feeling confused or even, like ambivalent about a partner, about a connection. There is something here about having a hard time being with someone, but also struggling without them, because we do have the Eight of Cups. There is this feeling of having walked away from a connection, but then doubting yourself and then returning back to this connection. You could have your heart very much invested in the situation. You could really love this person and care about them and want to be with them, want to make it work. With the Seven of Cups, though, it's like there's still a feeling of confusion. There's illusions at play with the Seven of Cups. There's that Neptunian fog. This can be a kind of connection where there are some rose-colored glasses that are being worn. But again, it's hard to walk away from this connection. You may be still very hopeful about it, but also acknowledging that this person has brought you a lot of pain. But with the Eight of Cups, in the reverse, that's an energy of returning to this situation after having walked away. It could be that, after having walked away, you may realize that you need this person more than you thought, or that you're still in love with them. There's this feeling of having a hard time without them and not being able to bear being away from them. It's like it's hard to, almost like you're just not ready to let go. There's that kind of energy. So there's this feeling of returning back to this situation. But again, with the Seven of Cups, there's still a lot of confusion, a lack of clarity. It's like a very hot and cold energy. But at the same time, you may still want to work on this because the Three of Pentacles is there, which is working on things, fixing things, collaborating, both people trying to make something work. So it is even possible here that you may have walked away and this person may have convinced you to return, because the Three of Pentacles shows up as both people putting in the work to try to fix things. So an opportunity to repair the connection. Alternatively, if it's not you who walked away, your person could have walked away and they could have returned, and you both could be in the stage where you're trying to mend the situation. So let's clarify these cards, Cancer. So we have the World, and this is fixed sign energy, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius energy. Okay, so it does look like this is a very significant connection to both people. There is a lot of lessons to be learned from this connection. It's showing up as very noteworthy. You could have even felt like this person was your everything. With the World, there's this feeling of almost even putting someone on a pedestal. And we even have that Seven of Cups. So there could be, a bit of an illusion at play with that card. Or there could have been some sort of love bombing or fantasy that was created here. And it's like there's something about it this causing pain, you know, once the fantasy came down, or there's something here about seeing someone's truth or true colors and being a little bit disappointed. But at this point, it's a bit late, you know, because it's like you're already attached, invested. So it's kind of hard to just let go. With the world showing up, there could even be a karmic aspect to this connection. But there is a feeling of things coming full circle. This can even be trying to progress this connection to a new level, kind of like rebuilding this connection on a better foundation and coming out of a dark period so that you guys can enter a new cycle together, a new phase. There's a desire to put the heartbreak phase behind. Okay, so let's see. Okay, we have the Death card, Scorpio energy, the Two of Wands, fire energy, and the Knight of Wands, fire energy. Yeah, there's definitely a feeling of wanting change with the Death card, transforming this connection, wanting to have a new beginning. You know, that old cycle, the old way of doing things isn't working, and it's like both people actually are motivated to fix things. Even if this person betrayed you or they are the ones that broke your heart, they're also motivated, like they want to make changes. So it does look like you both really do care about each other. And there's this feeling of trying to work on things. With the Two of Wands, that's planning, that's thinking about the future of this connection, thinking about the next steps and how we can get there, how we can make this work. So I do see effort being made here. And with the Knight of Wands, it's both people being motivated, both people feeling confident enough to try again. So there is an opportunity to repair a situation. If you are thinking of going back to it and revisiting it, there's something here about this person is willing to work on it with you. Or if it's someone who's coming back to you, they're coming back with the willingness to work on things and do things properly this time around. Okay, so I'm gonna pull out an oracle card for you, Cancer. Okay, we have the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Yeah, there's something about trying to be more transparent, trying to move away from a more deceptive or confusing energy. So you guys could be really working on the foundation and the communication of this connection with that Gemini energy. Okay, so let's see. Okay, we have give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So there's definitely an energy of working on something, fixing things, giving it another chance. Okay, so let's see. Okay, we have destiny. It is not in the stars to hold our destiny, but in ourselves. So yeah, it looks like you guys are taking control of the situation, moving towards what you want and recognizing that it does require active effort on both people's part. The Three of Pentacles is very practical efforts that are being made. There is no leaving things up to chance or to fate. You know, both people are recognizing practical efforts do need to be made. Working on our communication and focusing on the foundation, it's all imperative in order to build something long lasting and to also rebuild trust. Okay, so I'm going to pull out a card for your advice, Cancer. Okay, we have surrender, frustration. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for you, Cancer. I hope you have a really, really good day, Cancer. Bye, Cancer.